Hey guys, what's up? Check this out here. Today I'm going to be going over the spring event for Apple this year. First, let's talk about just what exactly is going to be launched in this Apple spring event. So there are going to be two iPads launched in this event. The iPad Mini 6, which we have not seen a refresh since 2019, and the iPad Pro, which we get just about every single March event. And last but not least, AirTags, which some of you have been waiting for years. They're finally rumored to come out this spring event. So, any of you that have been waiting for that, they're finally about to be here. Let's talk about the launch day. Some reporters have suggested that it'll be on March 16th. However, Mark Gurman, a well-known Apple leaker, has said that you should take that with a grain of salt because there's a possibility it'll come a little bit later, maybe like the next week or two. Okay, so let's talk real quick about what exactly is coming to the iPad Pro. So basically, the iPad Pro, we're not going to see too much of an overall design refresh, but it's mostly going to be the internals. So this year's iPad Pro will supposedly be getting 5G if you pay for the cellular model, which you probably have to pay a little bit more than you used to because it's 5G. And also, it'll be getting a new magnet system for better accessories, and a mini LED display. So we've been waiting for this for a while. We're finally getting a new display. I believe it had some type of really high quality LCD before, but I think finally we're switching to a better display. Now let's talk about the iPad Mini 6. Now the iPad Mini 6 is kind of disappointing this year. Now the iPad Mini 6 was supposed to be a complete redesign, as some people thought, and it was going to look similar to the iPad Air or the new iPad Pro, probably closer to the Air, but unfortunately it's keeping the same design that it's really always had. The only difference is Apple might be slimming the bezels slightly, and that will mean that it'll go from a 7.9-inch display to an 8.4, but the actual chassis will stay the same size. So if you're wanting to upgrade to the new iPad Mini, I would say don't unless you have to, because there's not much coming new. Maybe next year, hopefully next year it'll be like this year's Air 4, but a mini version. But currently the only really actual difference is going to be slightly bigger display and a newer processor. And now let's talk about the AirTags, which are going to feature Apple's U1 Ultra wideband chip. So basically that's going to allow for really good tracking. And this is highly unlikely, but some rumors have stated that there's a possibility we could be seeing AirPods 3 and AirPods Pro 2, and also the new iMacs, which will probably come along with it, the new Mac Pros. But this doesn't really make sense because that seems like way too big of an event for Apple. I think that the new Macs are going to come out, and also the new AirPods probably in the same event, maybe in the next few months, maybe early summer or something. But I think it's highly unlikely to see that this soon. Well, anyway, guys, that wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.